When I tell you, I found out these niggas threw tear gas.
What?
Tear gas?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I just want to let it be known from the jump. Friday and Sunday were filler as fuck. I will let that be known right now. Friday and Sunday were not crazy days. Saturday is where the madness happened. Or the funny shit or the crazy shit. Whatever you want to call it. So, me and my boy Rez, we go to Westchester to see my boy DP. We haven't seen that man in a minute. He used to live right around the corner from me, actually. But then he ended up moving out. His whole family moved out of the neighborhood. And they kind of dispersed everywhere. He's in Westchester right now. And we're about to go see him. We get there, you know, we say what's up. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. That night, we chilled. We didn't do nothing too crazy. We even got to see some of his roommates. They're cool people. Everything's cool, bruh. Saturday comes around, and that's when, you know, all the stuff happened in that day. It's his college's homecoming. So, everything's going on. The football game, parties, the downtown, the bars going crazy, like, you know, and there's also some other, like, a lot of stuff is going on. So, the day starts off. DP has to go to this banquet for basketball purposes. So that entire morning it's just me and Reza. We not really doing nothing. We just chilling because let's be real, we ain't really have shit to do until the game started. So anything that happened from like that morning to like I would say 7-8 o'clock, nothing really of value took place, if we're gonna be honest. After we go bowling that evening, we're like, all right, bet we're gonna go back to the crib and then we're gonna go to this party in Philly. And before we even like get dressed for it, I'm already saying, first off, what if we just go down to this party and this shit is whack? Or we get there and, you know, pew pew. What if we go to the party and it turns into a Call of Duty lobby? Like, it's just, I think about it like that because it's just like, bro, from Westchester to Philadelphia is about, what, like half an hour, 40 minutes. So I was just like, all right, cool. Like, since we're already going, now, let this be known. We had to get there early. We had to RSVP to get in for free. But if we don't get there by 10:30, we have to pay. It is what it is. I've been to multiple parties like that. It's whatever. All right, cool. So, we're on our way there. Everything's cool. We get there. We find parking actually pretty conveniently. We're in line now, right? It's like 10 o'clock. And let me tell you this. It's a huge ass line. Huge ass line. Bro, it's like, bro, it goes around the block. Like that, it's just insane. So we're waiting there, like it's like 10, 10. Nothing crazy. Then the line does not move for like 10 minutes. And we're just like, yo, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie. Are we really about to have to pay $25? And it's just like, you're probably wondering, oh, Coop, why you being broke? Why you being a cheapskate? It's just like, my thing is, never in my life have I ever had to pay $25 to get into a function. I can understand $10, maybe 15 by a little bit, but 25 is crazy. But at the end of the day, I was like, when time went by, I was like, we're already here, bro. So it's just like, all right, I'm gonna just pay the 25. Cool. As I'm editing this sorry ass excuse for a video right now, let me just say this. We had to pay to get in, but we had to pay online. Meaning that, yo, if you get to the door and they don't see that you got a ticket, then they're not jacking it, bro. You had to actually go online and pay the 25. Like, bro, that shit is so ass. I can't even hate. That's some con artist ass shit. We're out there for an entire hour and a half. We get to the corner, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's lit. We about to get in this party. It's about to be lit, man. I'm just glad to be here with my niggas and shit. Bro, there's a whole nother, bro, the line is literally more people going down around the corner, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, there's actually no way. We got there at 10 o'clock. It's 11:25 now. We've been out there for a whole hour freezing, impaired, all of that. And it's just like, bro, I'm just like in the back of my head. I'm not gonna lie. We should have just went to some place at Westchester. We couldn't go to the bars because DP and like two of his roommates were underage. So it was we kind of had to go to like a house party or just like one of those. We're going up the line and like, the line's moving and stuff. Bro, we're just sitting there like, we should have just stayed at Westchester. Then all of a sudden, we look down and we see motherfuckers start throwing hands and shit. And then I look at Darius and I look at Evan, I look at Rez. I'm like, and also like, Evan came with his homegirls and shit, and then everybody was just there, like, we was just waiting. Bro, as soon as niggas started throwing hands, we all looked at each other, and we were just like, yo, bro, let's go to the car, bro, because you know how it is at these parties, bro. As soon as somebody throws hands, that means it's time to go, because at the end of the day, sooner or later, there's going to be some pew-pew going on. We leave. We're starting to leave. Then all of a sudden, we start seeing everybody running. I don't hear no gunshots or anything. But you know how it is. If you see a bunch of people running, you going to run with them. The hell? So, so we all running and shit. And then, we kind of like disperse. So as soon as that happens, like, we all regroup. We regroup by where we parked. When I tell you, I found out these niggas threw tear gas.
What?
Tear gas?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Bro, what do they think this is? Call of Duty? Fortnite? Halo? There's actually no way, bro. I'm hearing pew pew. That's why everybody's running. No, somebody really said some
flash out.
Like, what, bro? So we all regroup. And it's just like, I literally am laughing at this because in my head, I knew this was going to happen from the jump that we agreed to go to this party in Philly. And it's just, crazy how, oh my God, bro. It's just like, my thing is, we paid $25 for no fucking reason. We didn't even get in there. We didn't even get to see what it looked like in there. We literally were standing outside for an hour and a half, doing nothing but being impaired, bro. And when I tell you, it's, as much as it sucked, that night was hilarious. That night was very interesting. Like, oh my gosh, like that was just a night to remember, and it's just, it was funny. Another part of the night that happened. Listen, as much as I love my boy Ev, nigga, what the fuck was that, bro? Like, my thing is, this man seen motherfuckers fighting. He should know that once that happens, that means the party is over. Once the drama starts at the party, you dip. It's over right then and there. And bro just watch it, and then literally watch the motherfuckers run, and then it's just like, yo, bro, you see that they're throwing tear gas, my nigga. Tear gas. Aside from that, we end up going to see some other parties. But at the same time, in the back of my head, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna be so honest. I don't want to. I honestly want to go home. I was having fun that night, but at the same time, I wanted to go back to Westchester because it was just like, dog. I just spent $25 on nothing, just to stand outside, and we didn't even end up seeing what it looked like in there. We don't even know how good it was in there. So it's just, for that to happen, it's like, it was ass. It was ass. I basically wanted to go home. Other people wanted to go home. We kept party hop. We tried to party hop. A lot of them was just talking about some $25, $15. Like, bro, at the end of the day, like, no, I wanted to go home. So we actually end up going back, and hey, man, let me just say this. That was a funny ass night, bro. Even though we didn't even get in a party, the events that unfolded that day was hilarious. And it's just, it was a movie. Let me just say that. We didn't get in there, but it was a movie. But nah, that'll be all for the video, y'all. I know I've been inconsistent with, posting content everywhere, but I want to be back on this grind. And I want you to keep tuning into my videos. In the intro, you've seen my socials. I'll even put them in the link in the description down below. Comment what you want to hear about next. What type of story times. Now, I'm obviously going to do other types of content, but, for now, we're just going to do story times. But that's all for the video, y'all. Coop Savage out. Peace.